Nobody was a very bitter person. Oh, to the evil dragon, indeed. And so, when this fellow wakes up and he learns that his true love has been kidnapped by the evil dragon and taken away to the dungeon, for God knows what nefarious purpose. Although many people have rendered those purposes in gifts on the internet, I'm sorry to tell you. They live those in imagination. So, but our dude wakes up. And I've said this a lot of times, but it's because I really think about it a lot. If this happened to me, the first thing I would do would lie to my children. Mom had to go to work, and she'll be back when you get home from school, so I'm going to take you guys to school now. And don't go getting the ideas that our princess has been kidnapped by an evil dragon, because that's exactly what didn't happen, fellas. Don't even worry about it. And the kids would say, Dad's talking about his stuff again. But I'll tell you what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't jump down a manhole with a hammer to say there's got to be an evil dragon down here somewhere. And I'm going to find him. I'm going to bash his brains around the wall of the dungeon and rescue my beloved from the evil, wretched, horrible dragon that has blighted this mushroom kingdom. But as I say, the song isn't actually about that guy. That's just sort of how the story gets started. Because he goes through many terrible trials on route to the dungeon, and he even, you will find this hard to believe, he dies several times. He can die a lot of times if you're playing on the home system. Which is a weakness of the home system. You should have to put a quarter in. Otherwise you got your skin in the game, right? So, this French generations of weak people. But he gets there, you know. He does all the things he's supposed to do, and he gets to where he's going. And then he fights the evil dragon over the lake of fire. The evil dragon is defeated and falls into the lake of fire. And a door opens behind the dungeon. He prepares to see his beloved. She's not there. His friend, who he didn't even know was missing, is there. Who are you, plumber guy, that you didn't even know your friend was languishing in the dungeon? Who was going to rescue your friend when you ran off on your errands as coolly loved fellow in the charming overalls? Who was going to rescue this fine young fellow who, instead of yelling at you, were you going to let me die in here? Were you going to let me starve to death? Just jumps up and puts his arms into the air and says, "Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle." I waited here all by myself. The room was dark and it smelled like sulfur. I wondered if I'd wait to find myself in flames. Felt pretty sure my life was over. I kept my hat on just